Have you ever felt stuck, unsure about what your next step in life should be? Maybe you faced challenges that felt overwhelming, leaving you wondering if there's any way forward. What if I told you that your struggles are part of a timeless story, one that heroes across history have lived through? This story is known as the hero's journey, first introduced by Joseph Campbell. The hero's journey is a powerful framework that reflects universal human experiences. It's more than just a story structure for myths and movies. It's a roadmap for life. This journey reminds us that every struggle is an opportunity for growth and that we all have the potential to be the hero in our own lives. Promise. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the stages of the hero's journey, but you'll also see how your life mirrors these timeless myths. You'll leave with inspiration and practical insights to tackle your challenges and write your own heroic story. Do you ever feel like life keeps throwing challenges your way? Whether it's heartbreak, financial troubles, career dilemmas, or moments of self-doubt, it can feel as if the universe is testing your limits. Days like these make it easy to wonder, why does life have to be so hard? Yet, what if these struggles weren't obstacles to fear, but rather signposts pointing you toward growth, transformation, and even self-discovery? Every challenge you face offers an opportunity to redefine your strength, broaden your perspective, and prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. As difficult as it may seem, these battles often prepare you for the victories ahead. Like seeds growing through cracks in the pavement, resilience allows you to thrive despite the odds. For centuries, humans have turned to myths and stories to make sense of life's struggles. These tales of gods, heroes, and adventures have long served as a reflection of our own journeys through hardship and triumph. Legends like Hercules, who overcame impossible labors, or Mulan, who fought against societal expectations to protect her family, resonate because they echo our deepest fears and desires. Myths aren't just stories of the past. They are timeless blueprints for navigating the challenges we face. They remind us that adversity isn't the end. It's the beginning of transformation. By understanding these tales, we uncover universal truths about courage, resilience, and the power of self-belief. In 1949, Joseph Campbell identified a universal storytelling pattern that he called the hero's journey. This archetype appears in countless myths, books, and movies, from the ancient epic of the Odyssey to modern blockbusters like Star Wars and The Lion King. But Campbell's hero's journey isn't just a formula for compelling storytelling. It's a profound mirror of our own lives. The hero's journey consists of stages, a call to adventure, the trials and allies encountered along the way, and the eventual return with newfound wisdom. These stages don't just exist on movie screens. They unfold in our daily lives. Every time we face change or step into the unknown, we're embarking on our own version of this journey. Whether you realize it or not, your life follows the hero's journey. Every challenge you face, every mentor who offers guidance, and every triumph you achieve are all part of a grand narrative. The losses you endure and the battles you fight make you stronger and shape your character. Think back to a time when you overcame something you thought was impossible. Maybe it was landing a job, healing from a broken heart, or conquering a fear. That was your hero's moment, a testament to your courage and resilience. The truth is, you are the author of your story, and you have the power to shape how it unfolds. Remember, even in the darkest chapters, the hero always finds a way to rise. You're not defined by your failures, but by how you respond to them. So take heart, because you have the strength to be the hero of your journey and inspire others along the way. Joseph Campbell's concept of the hero's journey, first introduced in his groundbreaking book, The Hero with 1,000 Faces, is far more than just a storytelling template. It serves as a universal guide to the human experience, offering insight into the challenges we face and the growth that comes from them. This 17-step framework is deeply rooted in the mythological traditions of cultures across the world, stretching from ancient times to the modern day. Campbell's analysis of these myths showed that no matter where we come from or the era we live in, the essence of the hero's journey remains unchanged. At its core, this journey is about overcoming adversity, finding meaning in life's trials, and ultimately transforming into a wiser, more resilient individual. It's not just a narrative, it's a mirror of our own struggles and triumphs. The part of the hero's transformation. These stages, departure, initiation, and return, represent not just physical movements, but psychological and emotional growth as well. Departure. This is where the hero leaves behind the safety of their ordinary world to answer a call to adventure. The familiar is left behind, and the unknown becomes the stage for personal growth and challenge. This stage symbolizes the discomfort and uncertainty of stepping outside one's comfort zone. Initiation. In this stage, the hero undergoes trials and challenges that test their abilities, character, and resolve. They encounter mentors and helpers, face enemies and obstacles, and ultimately transform into a more capable, self-aware individual. It is through struggle that the hero finds their true strength. Return. The final stage sees the hero return home, but they are no longer the person they once were. Having gained new wisdom, insight, or a gift, they share their newfound knowledge with others, often improving their world or community. This stage is a reminder that personal growth has a ripple effect. What we learn can benefit the larger world around us. Each stage encapsulates a lesson in resilience, self-discovery, and personal growth, offering a roadmap for anyone facing challenges in their own life. While you might not be facing galactic battles or embarking on epic quests like Luke Skywalker or Frodo Baggins, the hero's journey still holds profound relevance to your life. The framework encourages us to view our own struggles not as setbacks, but as integral steps in our personal transformation. Every challenge, big or small, is a call to adventure, and each obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Life's trials, though difficult, are not meaningless. They are a part of the universal human experience, meant to shape us into wiser, stronger individuals. By understanding the hero's journey, you can shift your perspective on adversity and recognize the potential for transformation in every difficulty you face. Let's take a look at some beloved stories to see the hero's journey in action. Star Wars. Luke Skywalker begins as a simple farm boy on Tatooine, living an ordinary life. When the call to adventure arrives, he is thrust into an unknown world filled with trials and allies. His growth as a Jedi is shaped through challenges, and by the end of the trilogy, Luke returns transformed, not just as a skilled warrior, but as a symbol of hope for the galaxy. The Lion King. Simba's journey begins in the tranquility of his childhood, but after a tragedy strikes, he flees his kingdom. Through trials and exile, he grows into the lion he was destined to be. Ultimately, Simba returns to reclaim his kingdom and fulfill his role as king, bringing balance and peace to the Pride Lands. These stories resonate so deeply with us because they mirror the struggles and growth we experience in our own lives. They show that transformation is possible and that every challenge holds the potential for greatness. The beauty of Joseph Campbell's framework is that it applies not just to fictional heroes, but to real-life individuals like you. You may not be facing intergalactic wars or fighting mythical beasts, but the stages of the hero's journey are present in your own life's narrative. Every call to adventure, whether it's starting a new job, taking on a new project, or making a big life change, represents your departure from the familiar. The trials you face, whether personal or professional, are part of the initiation phase, shaping you into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. And just as a hero returns with wisdom to benefit their community, your journey too has the potential to inspire and transform those around you. The hero's journey is not just for the pages of books or the screens of movies. It's a map for understanding the universal human experience of growth and transformation. The hero's journey isn't just an abstract framework or something reserved for fictional characters. It's a vivid reflection of the human experience. Let's break down its key stages and see how they align with our own lives. The call to adventure. Every hero begins in their ordinary world, familiar, predictable, and often unremarkable. Some are content with their lives, while others feel a restless yearning for something more. But eventually, life sends a signal, a disruption that propels them toward change. What is the call to adventure? Life's call to adventure comes in many forms. A sudden opportunity, a major loss, or an unexpected challenge. Sometimes it's subtle, a lingering dissatisfaction with the status quo. Other times, it's a life-altering event that forces you to reevaluate everything. The call is your invitation to step out of your comfort zone and into a new chapter. Real-life example. Imagine you've been offered a chance to pursue your dream job, but it requires relocating to a city far from home. It's exciting, yet daunting. That's your call to adventure, a moment where you decide whether to leap into the unknown or stay rooted in familiarity. Facing fear and doubt. It's natural to feel hesitant. The familiar, even when unfulfilling, feels safe. The unknown is fraught with uncertainty. Yet those who heed the call often discover that the initial fear gives way to personal growth, fulfillment, and new opportunities. Ignoring the call, on the other hand, can lead to a lingering sense of regret and stagnation. The call to adventure isn't always welcomed with open arms. More often than not, fear creeps in, whispering all the reasons why staying put seems like the safer choice. Why do we refuse the call? The unknown is intimidating. Fear of failure, fear of leaving behind loved ones, or fear of losing what we already have can paralyze even the bravest souls. These fears, while understandable, often mask the potential for growth and fulfillment that lies ahead. Relatable example. Think of someone stuck in a job they despise. The fear of starting over, of being rejected, losing income, or failing at a new career keeps them rooted in dissatisfaction. This hesitation to embrace change is a common form of refusing the call. The cost of inaction. In mythology and real life, refusing the call often comes at a price. Stagnation, regret, or even missed opportunities can haunt those who let fear dictate their choices. Joseph Campbell teaches us that growth requires stepping into discomfort, because that's where transformation happens. No hero embarks on their journey alone. At the moment when the challenge seems overwhelming, help often arrives, whether in the form of a wise mentor, an unexpected ally, or an inner resource you didn't know you had. Mentors are the guiding lights on the hero's path. Think of Obi-Wan Kenobi, showing Luke Skywalker the way, or Gandalf arming Frodo with wisdom and courage. These figures provide the encouragement, tools, and insight needed to take the first step into the unknown. How this applies to you. In real life, mentors can appear in many forms. A friend who shares advice, a teacher who believes in you, or even a book, podcast, or motivational speech that resonates deeply. They remind us that we're not alone, and that the first step, though daunting, is always possible with the right guidance. Your inner strength. Sometimes the supernatural aid comes from within, a sudden burst of courage, resilience, or clarity that propels you forward. Recognizing this inner resource is just as powerful as finding an external mentor. Whatever the source, the message is clear. You're not alone on this journey. 3.4. Crossing the threshold. Embracing change. Every hero reaches a pivotal moment when they must leave behind the familiar and venture into the unknown. This step signifies commitment, where hesitation is replaced by action. What it feels like. Crossing the threshold is often a mix of emotions: fear of the unknown, excitement about possibilities, and the thrill of stepping into something new. It's transformative because it marks the point where the hero begins their journey in earnest. Real-life example. Consider a young entrepreneur leaving the security of a stable corporate job to start their own business. This decision is the threshold. They've stepped into an unpredictable world where risks are high, but so are the rewards. There's no turning back, and each step forward is both a challenge and a revelation. Why it's important. This stage signifies courage and determination. It's about accepting that change is necessary for growth, even when it feels daunting. By crossing this line, the hero embraces uncertainty as a necessary part of the journey. Once the hero steps into the unknown, they are met with obstacles designed to test their resolve and capability. These trials shape them into the person they need to become. Why challenges matter. Challenges aren't just hurdles, they're lessons. Each trial teaches the hero something valuable about themselves, whether it's resilience, resourcefulness, or trust in others. These experiences gradually transform the hero into someone capable of achieving their ultimate goal. Everyday trials. In real life, trials might look like sleepless nights spent preparing for a career-changing exam, the sting of repeated rejections during a job search, or the emotional labor of rebuilding after heartbreak. Each challenge demands effort, but overcoming them builds strength and character. The takeaway. The road of trials reminds us that growth is often uncomfortable. It's through struggle that we discover our limits and how to surpass them. At some point, the hero must confront the source of their deepest fears or resolve long-standing internal conflicts. This stage often involves facing authority figures, inner demons, or unresolved trauma. What does it look like? In stories, this moment is often represented by a confrontation with a symbolic or literal father figure. Think of Simba confronting Scar in The Lion King. While Scar is his adversary, the confrontation is also about Simba reclaiming his rightful place and overcoming self-doubt. Your life. In real life, this might involve standing up to a toxic boss, making peace with a parent after years of conflict, or finally, addressing deeply rooted insecurities. It's not just about overcoming external challenges, it's also about healing and self-empowerment. Why it's essential. This stage is transformative because it allows the hero to release what has been holding them back. It's an act of liberation, a moment of reclaiming personal power and purpose. After trials and tribulations, the hero finally reaches the climax of their journey, achieving their quest or discovering the wisdom they've sought. What is the boon? The boon is the reward for perseverance. It could be something tangible like a championship trophy, a successful business, or financial freedom. Alternatively, it might be intangible, like newfound confidence, self-worth, or a sense of purpose. Why it matters. The boon isn't just a personal victory, it's something the hero will share with others. In mythology, heroes often return to their community with their reward, using it to bring change or healing. Your life. For example, if your journey involved overcoming self-doubt, the ultimate boon might be the ability to inspire others through your story. If it was about building a business, the boon could be the positive impact your work has on your customers or employees. The ultimate boon represents the culmination of effort, growth, and transformation. It's a reminder that every struggle has meaning, and the rewards of perseverance extend far beyond the individual. Life is a journey. The hero's journey encapsulates the profound truth that life is a continuous cycle of challenges, growth, and renewal. Every stage we encounter, whether it feels like an end or a beginning, is part of the ever-evolving path. When one chapter concludes, it may feel like a loss or conclusion, but it is, in truth, simply the opening of a new door, ushering us toward new experiences, lessons, and opportunities. These transitions, often seen as obstacles, are in fact invitations to embark on fresh adventures that shape who we are becoming. Often, fear is seen as something to avoid, but it can also serve as a signpost, guiding us to places of profound personal growth. Instead of letting fear control us, we should learn to face it head-on, as it has much to teach us about our inner strength and potential. Fear points us toward the edges of our comfort zones, where our greatest opportunities lie. Embracing the discomfort can unlock new depths of understanding, courage, and resilience. As we move through what frightens us, we discover the treasures, be it wisdom, strength, or new capabilities, that we would never have encountered otherwise. Myths and stories from across cultures reveal a deep truth. Struggles are not senseless, nor are they the enemy. Instead, they are opportunities to discover and define our purpose. In times of difficulty, it's crucial to ask ourselves not, "Why is this happening to me?" but rather, "What lesson is this moment teaching me?" Life's challenges often hold hidden messages about who we are, what we value, and where we need to grow. By embracing these struggles as integral parts of our personal development, we can find meaning in even the most trying circumstances. Every hardship we face can be a stepping stone toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The hero's journey has become more than just an ancient mythological framework. It is woven into the very fabric of modern culture. From blockbuster movies like The Lord of the Rings and The Lion King to best-selling self-help books, the hero's journey is a central narrative structure that captivates audiences worldwide. These stories resonate with us because they reflect universal human experiences, struggle, growth, and transformation. Whether it's Frodo Baggins carrying the weight of Middle-earth, Simba reclaiming his kingdom, or Moana charting her own path, these characters represent facets of ourselves, our dreams, doubts, and potential. Their journeys mirror our own, showing us that, despite the obstacles, we too can find the strength to embark on our own quests and emerge transformed. The hero's journey speaks to a deep-seated need for meaning, purpose, and self-discovery, providing inspiration for individuals seeking personal growth and change. Beyond fiction, the hero's journey framework has also become a cornerstone in personal development. Self-help books, motivational speeches, and coaching programs frequently draw on this narrative structure to guide individuals through their own transformative processes. Many people use the hero's journey as a roadmap for change, understanding that their personal challenges and growth mirror those of a hero in a story. Whether you are seeking career advancement, personal fulfillment, or a deeper sense of purpose, recognizing the stages of the hero's journey in your life can provide the clarity and direction you need. It teaches us that challenges are part of the process and that we have the power to rise above them, much like the heroes we admire in popular culture. Now take a moment to reflect on your own life story. What stage are you in? Are you in the midst of a call to adventure, but finding it difficult to take the first step? Or perhaps you've already crossed the threshold and are now facing trials that test your resolve. Who are the mentors guiding you along the way? And what gifts or tools are they offering to help you along your path? Understanding where you are in your journey can be incredibly empowering. It brings clarity and helps you recognize the opportunities for growth that may be hiding in your everyday challenges. The hero's journey reminds us that we are all heroes of our own stories, navigating the twists and turns of life with courage, resilience, and purpose. One of the most significant challenges on the hero's journey is overcoming self-doubt and hesitation. Often, the call to adventure comes at a time when we feel least ready to answer. The fear of the unknown, the risks involved, or the perceived inability to succeed can hold us back. However, this hesitation is a natural part of the journey. The key is to acknowledge these doubts, understand their source, and push forward despite them. Every hero experiences a moment of fear or insecurity, yet it is only by taking action that we discover the strength within ourselves. Embrace the discomfort of stepping into the unknown, for that is where transformation occurs. In every moment of doubt, remember, the heroes who inspire us did not achieve greatness by staying in their comfort zones. In every hero's journey, there are mentors, wise figures who provide guidance, wisdom, and tools to navigate the challenges ahead. These mentors can come in many forms: a teacher, a friend, a family member, or even an unexpected stranger who offers a fresh perspective. Recognizing these guides in your life is crucial to understanding your journey. They help illuminate your path, teach you valuable lessons, and encourage you to keep going when the road gets tough. Often, mentors not only offer knowledge, but challenge you to see your potential, pushing you to grow in ways you might not have imagined. Take time to reflect on who the mentors in your life are and consider the lessons they have taught you. Their impact on your journey is often immeasurable, guiding you toward your highest self. The hero's journey isn't just an ancient myth, it's a mirror for your life. It shows us that challenges are opportunities, fear is a guide, and every step forward leads to growth and meaning. Inspiration. You are the hero of your own story. Answer the call, face your trials, and bring your unique gift back to the world. Remember, your journey is a gift not just for you, but for everyone you touch. Call to action. What's your call to adventure? Share it in the comments below. If this inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Together, let's explore more ways to embrace life's challenges and become the heroes of our own stories.